My dailies only just changed. That's weird. Unless they've changed the time of when you get it. Alright, so we're gonna be talking about a bit of Monster Hunter. Honestly, I wish he got. I wish he got Generations now. Just so we could play together. You know what I mean? That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. 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 So, so, so the first official trailer we got, was what's the first ever trailer we got about Monster Hunter? I'm trying to think what it was now. Was it the Elder Dragons was the first real trailer we got? I think it was, wasn't it? I think it. I want to say it was. Well, let me just Google. Oh yeah, they've just done that as well. With a Monster Hunter World. Let me just play this game and I'm going to talk. Yeah, so let's talk about the Elder Dragons trailer. So the Elder Dragons trailer is mad. Because we got, obviously they showcased 3 Elder Dragons, Kushaladora, Teostra, and then Gigante. Then obviously, I think it was that trailer or the Fleet trailer that they showed the. Yeah, the Fleet trailer is the one that showed the. What do you call it? Oh, there's 2 people there. What do you call it? They showed the. Zen Mogdoros, what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that's it. Yeah. I haven't really looked at the name, so I haven't really memorised it. Oh shit, there's a guy there. So obviously, I was watching some Arax videos of just news, and he says that the end storyline boss will never be revealed. So, but my question is, so if that's the case, wait there, I'm trying to kill someone. Oh. Okay, there we go. I just killed this guy with a pickaxe. Like, oh my god. I was shitting myself. Yeah, so he said that the end boss of the story quest, as now it's called, does never get revealed. But my question is, in the Fleet trailer, it showed obviously a bit of the story mission, a bit of story quest, and then it showed obviously we gotta find this. That monster you said, Zen Morgd or what it's called. So my question is, if that's yeah, I need to learn this out properly. But so it's like, if that's not the story boss, then what is then? Because you can't have 2 Elder Dragons or 2 big bosses, really, can you? Does that make sense? You can't have 2 biggies, or you could. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, hold on, let me just look at it. Hold on, let me just grab it up. Let me just get up quick, hold on. Where was it? Oh, here we go. Okay, when we're looking. Oh yeah, Treasure Dragon. Yeah. But there's actually a list on IGN that shows all the monsters that you'll be fighting on launch. So then you could kind of do process of elimination from the leaked list and what's actually going to be in the game on launch. Then you could kind of work out what would be adding in. What would be adding in. So you say what would be added in the future. And obviously, Kyron's going to be in the game. Rathalos is in the game. Diabolos obviously will be. I'm kind of glad that we're getting Rathalos and Rathin, because obviously they're quite like a well-known, common favourite. Yeah. And obviously there's a bunch of different bosses or creatures, monsters that's only appeared in certain Monster Hunter games, like Lagiacrus has been in Monster Hunter Tri, and I think it's been in one of the DS games, I think, as well, I want to say. Lagiacrus is a sick monster. It's yes, because see, I see that's a monster that I want it would return, but then some people be like, oh well, it's kind of a pointless monster to have in a game. Well, see, I kind of see it both sides, but I think it's a cool monster. Like, I'm not fussy with with what monsters should be in the game, what shouldn't be in the game. I'm just excited to actually appreciate the game actually is coming to console. It's unreal. It's mad. What made it even more which made it even more funny was, I remember a couple of years ago they were saying, oh, when that, Monster Hunter can never come to PS4, because I remember saying that they said that a couple of years ago. And then, like, obviously, I think it was a year ago they announced that E3 what was it called, E3 thingy, that obviously they just announced it, and I'm like, I remember watching the E3 thing, and I remember seeing it was I remember watching the forest thing appear, and the people was like, the trailer started, and as soon as I saw the bone blade on that guy's back, I was like, is this what I think it is? And I'm like, this is definitely Monster Hunter. And exactly. I think Monster Hunter World's coming to. There's another. Is it Monster Hunter coming to Switch as well, or was that another game I'm thinking of? Oh no. I'm actually thinking of Dark Souls Remastered. Dark Souls Remastered is another great game coming out, and I'm debating if I get it on PS4 or Switch. Thing is, I would go for the Switch, but the fact that I'm a streamer, a YouTuber, and that purpose, I would have to go for PS4, and then I can actually stream it, do a 100% platinum walkthrough guide, and obviously if you want to play along with that platinum guide, then you can. Because Dark Souls never had trophies, I don't think, did it? So. Now, I want to say it might have trophies. I don't see why it wouldn't have trophies. I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 1 never had trophies, because that was on PS. Oh no, but actually, I think it did. No, it did have trophies. It did have trophies. 3. Dark Souls 1 trophies. I'm just looking at the trophies now. Yeah. So Dark Souls 1 trophies, yeah, it does have trophies. I keep thinking it was on the PS2 for some silly reason. But yeah, so what I'm doing now on Monster Hunter Generations is just basically playing the game, getting my kind of, there's a trap here, getting my just, I don't know, I think it's because I'm a veteran at the game. I don't need to per se practice at the game. It's more of just making sure I can kind of memorize where the items are from each quest. But like I said, if obviously if you're a newbie, or any of your mates are newbies or whatever, there's a list on, you can go to this website, and basically it tells you all the monsters obviously in the game. You click on the monster and it'll tell you what items you get from each star quest. So like 1 star will be the basics like hide and shells, and then obviously 2, 3 stars it'll give you the webbing, marrows, a lot more rarer stuff. And it basically, what's also good is that that's what I used to hunt my gear, because I can just literally click on it, and just be like, this is the quest I need to do to get this item, and you know, kind of, it's kind of, you know where to look, so you're not kind of doing endless quests and being like, oh, I'm still hunting for this. But like, but as a veteran, well, most veterans should know really where most items come from. It'll be like the kind of harder ones that, like, if there's new items in the game, like, you know, there's probably a few new items in the game. I think maybe, but obviously, but what's cool that I like is that now you got the you got your own combo list, so you can actually start working on that and making that a 100% completion. And that's what I did in all the other games, Generations, Monster Hunter Try, is I would just make everything on the combo list and basically make it like 10 times and store it in my box, and then I would have one of each item always, so then I know how to make it. And that's quite cool. And on Monster Hunter Generations, I've got like every slot filled in my storage because I've just been hunting for for months and months and months. So yeah, let's talk about some monsters. So what's a picture? Okay, so let's okay, so, yeah, so let's not look at the list, let's just look at in general in how many games you've played. If you've played 2 games, 3 games, 4 games of the previous titles, I'm gonna name 5 monsters I enjoy fighting. Not necessarily it could be the best looking monsters, it's more of monsters I just like fighting. So my number 1, in no particular order, would have to be the Barroth. The Barroths, it's always had a memory from Monster Hunter Try. It's always been a monster that's, I don't know, it's always had a problem. I remember me and my mate fighting him, me and 2-manning it, and we would just, you know, at the start we would get destroyed, and then obviously as we learned the game and played it more often, we destroyed it. But I just like the Barroth. The Barroth's a really cool monster. So yeah, I'd say, oh, sorry, do you want to do one? Yeah, you do one now if you want. Yeah, definitely. That's all right. Yeah. See, you could play. See, one thing I'm gonna be a bit more critical now and be saying, like, you could be like, oh, I've played 1,000 hours in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and say you're a veteran. But in my opinion, a veteran has to have played like 2 or 3, 4 titles in order to be called a veteran. Because a veteran, in my opinion, is either you're really good at the game or you've been playing throughout the series, if that makes sense. You've been playing throughout the series, like the 7th title, the 9th title, and then 11th and the 13th title. And obviously, you know, everyone has that aspect of what a veteran means, but in my eyes, it should mean you've been playing it multiple games. But then some people would say a veteran is someone who knows the game really well, like all the monsters, pretty much all the stuff that's good and bad. Oh wait, I need to go. And that kind of style. So like I've got, like, I'm level 1,000 on Generations, which is like the max level, and that took a long time. And see one thing I'm not too sure is in Generations, and I think this is how the same as Monster for you in Ultimate, is that once you get the 7 stars quest done, you do the 7-star Ultimate, and then you unlock HR Break. I don't know if that's what you get in Ultimate, but when you're online doing online guilds, you unlock 7 stars, and then you do the 7-star quest, and then you unlock HR Break, which basically means you can level up from doing quests in general, like 1 stars, 2 stars, but obviously the higher star quests, the higher, let me go this way, yeah, so the way I leveled up, see here, so there's 8 people left and I'm trying to focus. Oh, there's a guy there. Trying to stay alive. I have never ever won a solo game on this game. And I've come in a top 5 like every game pretty much, and I just haven't pulled my weight. Okay, anyway, yeah, so let me just close this door. So yeah, wait, why can't I do this? So I'm hoping in Monster Hunter World, I'm hoping you get your 7 stars and then you unlock HR Break, so you unlock up to a level 1000. But something's telling me that's not going to be the case. I think it's going to be up to 7 stars, I think, or 6 stars, and then you'll be like, you have to kind of wait out until the next update to progress further. Maybe the HR Break would be like update 4 or 5 in the game, so like end of this year you'll get update 5. That would include the HR Break. But like I said, the basic progressing in the game is 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, and then you got HR Break 5, 6, 7 stars. And what where's the bloody controller gone? So I'm trying to find my TV remote. I can't hear anything. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Where is my TV remote? Oh, it's there. Yeah, they've changed the story, the story quests, as we call it. So so in all the other titles, it's not been called story quest. It's just been called solo quest. You know, solo quest, where you just kind of, you know, you do the every quest in the village by yourself. You have to do it solo. There is no co-op. And now in Monster Hunter World, you can now co-op. You can now co-op it, which is pretty cool. And we just see that's cool, because they did say that they're making it more. I need to go. They made it more. Oh, what's a base there? They made it more friendly for. Shit. Yeah. So with the progressing, I think what I'm going to be doing on launch, I think most people see. First of all, I was going to go straight to guild quests, and the strategy I've always done in it is do your guild quests like 1 stars, 2 stars, get like a good set of armor, get a full set of armor, get a good weapon, and then do your solo quests, get 1 stars done or 2 stars done, and then go back to the guild. So that way, when you do your solo quest, you'll have pretty good gear. You won't be struggling as much, so it'll be slightly easier. But I keep forgetting that it's not going to be like the case. It'll be more of co-oping now in guild and story. So I think we could smash out the story quests together if you want. yeah, and sorry, what? Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, to for people to join you, you have to chuck a flare. But that's what I was thinking. What if you wanted your mate to help you do your story quest? I think I was watching this video on. There's 4 people left. I could win this. I won't win this because I just always lose at this point. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So I'm hoping there's a way that we can just party up in the story quests mode, whatever you want to call it, and like just do the quest together. That's what I'm hoping is the case. And they did say when you get an urgent quest in the previous titles, you had to do your urgent quest and then you have to do his urgent quest. So you had to do each urgent quest twice. And what Alex was saying was that if there's 4 people, if you've got a 4-man squad, you got to do the urgent quest 4 times just so you 4 can progress to the next does. And what they've said is that's changed. If you do an urgent quest, it will just be counted as you've done it. But my question is, what if a newbie did the urgent quest and he hasn't done any of the requirements to unlock the urgent quest himself? So that's what I'm kind of... Shit, I need to move. Yeah, definitely. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, I killed him. Huh. Well, you're dead. Oh, mate, oh my god, it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. Hold on. It's a 1v1, but I'm gonna be dead though. It's a 1v1. Where's this other guy though? I don't see him. Right. So what sucks right now is I'm in a really bad spot. Oh, he beat me. Oh, that's fine. That was a good game. I came second. Oh, that's a bitch. Like, the thing is, I can get in the top 5 pretty much 90% of my games, but I just can never win it because either I just don't have good weapons, or that was actually a gig. I'm actually happy with that because I actually came second. That's actually my first time coming second. I've always come 3rd or 4th pretty much every time and just get destroyed. But yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, so as soon as the game launches, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream, and basically just smashing out the story quests, and then basically what my plan is to basically be really geared up and being able to help people who are new to the game, and obviously that can just kind of help them do the quests and just do anything with them. But I want to try and smash out the story, get that done, smash that out, see what we get done from that. But yeah, no, that's kind of my aim, is to kind of stream at 24/7, not 24/7, I mean 24 hours on the launch, and I'll probably ease off a bit on the second day, probably do like 16 hours the next day, but I will be smashing it a lot the first like 2 weeks, just trying to just smash it out, get shit, get I'm probably gonna get every armor set in the game because that's what I always do, and just get every set. And what I'll be doing is, where's my phone gone? What I'll be doing is following the skill tree. Where's my fucking phone? Aha, I found it. I'll be following the skill tree that basically tells you this weapon upgrades to this weapon, up to this weapon, up to this one. So basically you know what you're kind of working towards, and that's what I'll be like working towards. And hoping it gets released on the launch. Otherwise, you can kind of guesswork it. You can kind of guesswork it of what's going to be a what. But like, that's what I use as well. I used a tree to kind of work on what would be upgraded to what, which is yeah. But yeah. So next Friday, in like 6 days, we've got the beta. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really 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 fun. Hold on, I've got to text someone. That's right. Yeah. 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 I'd say I'm gonna say Lagiacus. I want. Wait, is he on there? Let me have a look. I want Lunastra, but I don't see him on there. Oh, I know. Oh, you know he's on the list. I'm gonna say Lagiacus. Yeah, Lagiacus. See, that's what I thought. That's probably why they're not putting it in the game then, because if it's no underwater, then you know how would it be? But then, bear in mind, you can fight it on land. That monster. Yeah, definitely. Well, I just got something. Yeah, so honestly, I can't think of monsters off the top of my head, but I would want Tigrex, Wei Zhang, like all the cool ones, like, you know, all the cool ones. Yeah, Wei Zhang, Tigrex. I'm trying to think now off the top of my head what monsters I want back. It's honestly really hard to kind of like, I'll have to look at all the monsters and be like, oh, I want this one. Oh, I've got a sniper. That's cool. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say yeah, Yin Gavaja, what his name is, the purple Cuckoo, what it's called. I think that's coming back. I want to say it is coming back. So maybe not. But that purple Cuckoo, Yin Cuckoo, you know, the purple one. The Yin Gavaja, what was his name? I don't know yourself, mate. I've been doing trash. It's basically a purple Cuckoo. It's fucking amazing. It's like an immense. It's a sick. I'd say if I want any bigger tier monsters, let me name a couple now. I would say White Fatalis, or Fatalis, however you say it. I would probably want the monster in Generations. It's like something. It's like. It's the 7-star urgent quest. I forgot what it's called, but that one to return. I don't ever hunt it because I hate it. But like I think that would be a cool. I like the gear, the weapons, purposely. So that would be why I would want it to. Wait, there's a guy over here. Oh yeah, that's that one. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's similar. That's kind of similar to Tigrex kind of looking. We see. When I was playing Generations 1, there's a monster called the Salmon Trios. What it's called? That's a cool monster as well. But like that monster's cool to fight, but I'm not too sure if I would want it in the game because I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's a weird monster, but then all monsters are a bit weird. Right there. Killed him. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, Sinoga, yeah, I would want that. Yeah, I would agree on that one. I would want that to be in the game. Yeah, with mad. I'd say the most annoying fight. I'd say I'd say the most annoying fight. It's not annoying, but it's like it is a bit annoying, but it's not annoying. I don't know how you say it, but I'd have to say the Plesios. I would kind of want that to. I'd kind of want that to return, but then it would just annoy me knowing that I gotta fight it because it's like it's always in the fucking water. Yeah. Oh, you know, I love the Lava Sea of armor set and the Lava Sea of itself, but. Yeah, no, that one's not too hard to fight because you can just kind of sonic bomb it and it will just come out and you just wreck it. But so I'm trying to concentrate. So yeah. Oh, that's yeah, Nagakuga and Naga. Sake. Nagakuga's definitely want him to return. He's a bad man with his fucking evil red eyes. What was that one he said? Did he say another one as well? Yeah, definitely. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Wait there. Okay. Okay. I just got one banged. Oh yeah, that's a sick. Yeah, that's a sick boss. Let me just remind myself what it looks like. If that's the one I'm thinking of. So oh yeah, Cevigios. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah. Yeah. The Wei Zhang is mad. There's a quest. Oh yeah, the Xenogo. Yeah, definitely Xenogo. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, there was a quest on Generations where you have to kill two. There's a quest you have to kill like two Wei Zhangs, like two high tier Wei Zhangs. That was fucking annoying to do. But it's cool because I like it when it gets angry, the Wei Zhang, and it just does. It just goes gold. It goes full gold. It's mad. It's so sick. Yeah, so the beta's next week. My plan of action is to record a couple videos fighting the Nergigante. I'm gonna fight it solo, and I'm gonna kill it solo. That's a promise. See, I'm thinking of how I'm gonna kill him, but it's like they're saying like if you don't attack its spikes, you're pretty much fucked. But then I can't quite. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try and solo it. I'd say it. I'm gonna say what I'll be doing. So when I fight the Nergigante, I feel like, so you can't use traps, so that's kind of hard. I'd kind of have to say flashbang it would have to be maybe an option. But that's another thing. Leading on to that thing is I always Google what monsters' weaknesses, what I can do, can't do to them. Look at what the armor tree is, weapon trees are, what items, and how to get them. That's kind of the three main things I do on the game. Is I look where to get it all. But yeah, no, I think when I go into Nergigante, I'm going to be using my long sword. I'll be using flashbang or whatever. I've got paralysis knives if it works. I think it's more gonna be more. I'm gonna have to see what works with him. And being that you're kind of a trap, it's gonna be a little bit of a little bit more trickier to get, you know, sorted, shall we say. But yeah, so I'm yeah, Nergigante. Like I'm definitely gonna give it gonna give it a smash out when it obviously comes out. Gonna be streaming it probably for 4 or 5 hours straight just until I kill it. Oh, I just got the scar. Lovely. Get rid of that. I just got one of the best weapons in the game. Huh, that's sick. Yeah, the scar is a sick weapon. Yeah, so yeah, if you want to hunt it with me, happy to do so. Oh gosh, oh, this is a good setup so far. Yeah, I'm gonna accept it in a minute. Bear with me. Okay. Oh yeah. See, I always kind of had a feeling Teostra and Lunastra and Kushador would return. See, in my opinion, I feel like Teostra, Lunastra, Kushala, Kyrin, and what's the other Elder Dragon that's common? Oh, what's it called? There's another one I can't think of, but I feel like they're the 5 common ones that you're gonna kind of get in the game. See, Lunastra and Teostra is basically the same thing, but they're different colours. That's the way I look at it. It's like they look different. Lunastra's more upright kind of thing, and then Teostra's more of full-legged kind of style kind of thing. But like the question is, are people gonna fight Lunastra or Teostra more? I would say Teostra, because it's I vaguely remember, but I think Lunastra's water. Wait. Oh, I killed him. Oh, fuck, I was shitting myself. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's so many shotguns. Jesus Christ. But honestly, I would say your best bet is to basically, if you want to do this, would be what I would kind of, if you don't know many monsters, is just Google, I don't know, a list of all monsters, and just look at the monsters like stuff, pictures of its gear set, and then you can kind of get like a rough idea of if you're gonna like So let's say I'm in your shoes, and let's just say like I only know a couple monsters in the full, in the game or any games in general. I would personally Google the pictures, or go on YouTube, YouTube all armor sets in any of the title games. So just kind of look at the title armor sets in general, kind of get a feel of what it looks like. Yeah, definitely. No, but you've, yeah, yeah, but you just haven't, yeah, yeah, exactly. Which is it's all fine. But the plan of what I'm doing is I'm making a guild. I've got like 12 people so far in my guild that will be doing. Basically, they're all fucking new players. They do not know what the fuck they're doing in the game. I died. I don't know how I died. Um, I'm getting off Fortnite because I'm getting